Hi guys, I'm Lisa. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can use the Paintbrush Tool inside Photopea. So what you want to do is you want to go over to this little icon over here. And a shortcut to get there is just by pressing V on your keyboard. After you do that, all of this stuff should appear. And this is the main basics of it. But before we worry about all of that, you want to go over to your color palette over here. So the very first color will be the color that your paintbrush will produce. So for me, it'll be black, so just click it and then you can change your colors. I'm not gonna make mine blue since that's my favorite color, and press OK. So to use your paintbrush, you just want to hold your mouse and just drag it like this, and you can mess around with this for a bit if you want to. And if you made a mistake and you want to undo it, you can just press Ctrl and Z, then it'll just remove the lines like that. So now you want to go over to this little you want to click this, and you can change the size of your brush, bigger and smaller, and the hardness. So basically what the hardness does is if I put the hardness at 20%, I'll just put the hardness at 10%, it's like very light, and and then you get this little effect around it, so it's kind of like a soft brush. If I put the hardness at 100%, you can see that the brush is a lot more thicker and solid. So the lower the hardness is, the softer your brush is, and if it's at 100%, then your brush will be solid, like that. So now if we go back to this window, you can change the size. So just bring these little circles down like that, then you can change the size like that, and you can click this to rotate it like that. Then there are also some options here if you just want to mess around with these like this and everything like that. So yeah, also a shortcut to get to this window over here is just get your paintbrush tool selected and right click, then it comes up with the same window like that. And also if you want to change the size easily, I'll have the image what I mean on the screen, but the left one goes smaller like that. Then the right one, if you press the right one, it goes bigger, like that. But yeah, I'll put a picture what I mean on the screen so it'll be easier. Then let's go over to the blend mode. The blend mode doesn't really matter unless you're doing some very intense digital art, but it's just best to keep it at normal. So now for the opacity. So basically, if we make the opacity low, for example 17%, you can see that our lines are basically see-through. They're very transparent, but you can still see them, but it's just a little bit harder. But if I make my opacity 100%, then you can see our lines very easily and visibly. So basically what the opacity does, the lower the opacity is, it's more transparent, and if you make the opacity higher, then it's very easy to see. So if I make my opacity 0%, you can't see it at all because it's transparent. Yeah, so that's basically the opacity. We're just gonna make this back to 100%, and the flow, so basically if flow 100% is like that, flow, let's just say 12, you can see lines at the ends, and that's not that pleasing. Then if you look closer, you can kind of see the lines in between, so each brush. So yeah, I don't normally mess with the flow, I just normally keep it at 100%, like that. And the smooth, yes, smooth doesn't really matter honestly, but I'll just show you. This is smooth 0, this is smooth 100%. It's not that much of a difference, so I just normally keep my smooth at 0, like that. So I'm just going to draw something for you guys. I'm just going to draw a smiley face with a nose and a, oh my gosh, this kind of looks a bit terrifying, but yeah, you can mess around with all these brushes, you can have fun with them. So yeah, anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's tutorial, and if you have any problems or questions, just let me know in the comment section and I'll help you. So yeah, bye guys!